two of my friends are pedophiles. Or people I used to be friends with. Yep. Gonna say it right out of the fucking gate. I am not gonna sugarcoat shit. But you might wonder, internet, how the fuck did this happen? Well, look, I'm gonna talk about like two serious cases of what really has been going on. So buckle up for like whatever's about to happen. Heads up, I'll be talking about some really serious shit, so have fun with that. Anyways, it has to do with two cases that happened back to back, and they happen to be involved with each other somehow. Starting out with the first one, there's this girl I used to be friends with, and as of now, I don't know if, after everything that happened, I can still say like anything about it, but basically, there's this girl I met all the black and Blocktails, right? Because, for the record, for people that don't know what Blocktails is, it's like some Roblox RPG game that's pretty good. Like, I'm making a video about it as of now, but because of the drama and the fact that Demo 5 is like dropping pretty soon, or so I've heard, I've been kind of waiting on it. So the thing with Blocktails is that I am a old school veteran of the fucking series, or like the game I guess. And keep in mind, I've been there since Demo 1, like the first demo ever released, I've been there. And thus I have met some of my closest friends through this game, and eventually, due to how quickly the fandom spread and how obnoxious the new people are, so I've been invited to a server, which known as Template. Template is like, a community server meant for all the old gens, right? And at first everything was fine until, the game, not the game, it was the fucking server, fuck. Like, kinda went down into shit, because, it's a fucking server and the rules weren't really regulated that well, plus the guy who ran the place, he still runs it, but like, barely. Yeah, he couldn't handle all the things happening. So then came a different server known as Clouds. I've never been into Clouds because the guy who used to own it also got exposed, but I'll get to that later. And that's where things kind of just hit the fucking wall, because for a while, like, everything was fine. So this girl, she was also a part of Template and Clouds, but I think she left Template earlier to be more active in Clouds, but that I don't know, I don't remember. But that girl was specific. Let's just say me and her, we always had this really weird, intimate friendship. Like, keep in mind, I'm 17, right? She's 19 at the time I'm recording this. And we never really had like, I won't say like actual intimate things happening, but we're like close. So it got to a point back in August where I was really depressed due to a really messy breakup I was going through. And God, the fact that I was depressed and she was, sending like explicit photos to me and talking in a way that seems really manipulative, but even to this day, upon like rereading like our old messages, I don't know really what to consider. Keep in mind, she is a lesbian and I'm a dude, so I don't know, shit's just kind of weird like that. But look, after a while, we were having this weird intimate friendship. Like, I won't say explicit, but like, I guess it is kind of explicit, but I don't know, both terms kind of go hand in hand. I don't know what to say because, look, everything I'm saying is just unfucking scripted. I am really tired and I really just want to get my mind off of this. So, afterwards, right, I think like after a month, she ended up ghosting me for like a good while, like a really good while, because for a reason I really don't know still, until one day, I checked on her profile because I was scrolling through my friends list and I saw she put the name Goodbye Darling, which the kind of profile was kind of shown to be like a suicide letter-ish, saying like, as my final act of love, blah blah blah. Like, you probably heard that shit before if you're on like TikTok, I guess, I don't know. And a lot of people thought she died, until one guy, I think it was like one of her friends, said that no, she's fine, she's just on the alt. For reasons we didn't know, then came the whole expose like message, where allegedly she was a pro shipper, and also apparently has sent softcore material to people. Yeah, what the fuck happened? And I think like a week or two later, she had all her socials leaked. So then, like, we literally don't know at the time. We didn't know at the time what the fuck was going on until like a group chat was made regarding like what the fuck was really going on, and I got in contact with her. And okay, the thing that actually happened was that she had a shitty breakup too, and her ex-girlfriend decided to be a bitch and started to be like, oh my god, she is at this, she is at that, and this and that. Like, guys, what the fuck are we doing? And I just don't understand. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Over a game of fucking Roblox Lobotomy Corporation. Yep, you heard that right. Fucking Roblox, out of all things. Yay, that's wonderful. And okay, sure, it was kind of to be expected because, you know, Roblox is like really shitty. But come on, this is just stupid. Like, as of now, like when she did apologize to me, like I felt like a half-assed apology, but knowing how she was always to me, it's better than nothing. So I just accepted it without thinking much about it. But recording this now, like kind of like monologuing my thoughts, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'm still really conflicted about all of it because to this day, I still can talk to her. Like I have her, like I can contact her all I want, but I'm not doing that because, you know, I don't see a point half of the time. I mean, when I do, it's because, like, you know, we have a TikTok streak, which, sure, it's really shitty to say out loud, but it is what it is. So, one night, she texted me, asking me if I knew what happened to the other guy named Astral. And Astral is a 28-year-old guy from Blocktails who was known to be a tester and a moderator, right? And he was pretty popular in the server because basically, the way I knew him was that at some point, I was talking about RuneScape and one guy told me like, oh hey, Astral also plays RuneScape, and thus we kind of became friends over time. And sure, he's a really nice guy to talk to when I knew him, right? And sure, we had a lot of moments. He has been there for me a lot whenever I had something, and plus he even gifted me Nitro once. So the thing about it was that when the other server came, right, when it comes like to template, there happened to be another server that he made known as Clouds. And he, as the owner of Clouds at the time, yeah, everything was fine and I didn't know much about it until I heard from a mutual friend that there was an exposed document created by some of the members regarding Astral and his really weird way of showing affection to people. Keep in mind, he's 28, right? And I don't know, at the time, like people were like, yo, what was this? Why would you do that? And I ended up having beef with this guy named Justa, which looking back to that whole beef was kind of dumb. But turns out that was a whole exposed document kind of got brushed to the side after all due to, you know, things taken out of context. But then, what fucking then, right? So when that girl texted me, right? The 17-year-old, like no, the 19-year-old girl, she was talking about like how Astral was admitting to something really dark that happened. Which, guess what? He was talking to a 14-year-old, 16-year-old, and a 17-year-old girl. Which I assume the girls, cause like the way they were sending like gifts and shit, were like, you know, those like anime like hugging ones and kissing, I guess. I've seen like one screenshot, but that's like, I'm gonna assume, right? I could be wrong. But I don't know, it's just weird because, dude, you're 28. What the fuck are you doing? And fun fact, he was supposed to be like the person I was gonna interview for like Blocktails for the video, but now I can't. Because, you know, he's fucking exposed. So then, furthermore, when more people were like talking about it, then one day I woke up to a fucking exposed document about him saying like he's a pedophile and a groomer, and how apparently he used like Robux as like hush money to make people shut up. And sure, that's not, I won't say that's not bad, but like, you know, it's Robux. Sure, people would appreciate it, but in some cases, like, what the fuck, why? And keep in mind, he's snacked too, he has a fucking job. And I don't know. It's weird talking about it. It's really weird because to me, he never did anything wrong to me because, you know, I was his friend. But something about it just rubbed so wrong in such a wrong way because I didn't expect it from him out of all people. But that's just kind of the thing because why would anybody want to talk to minors? I don't get it. I don't see the appeal. Like, I'm 17. I don't see a point in me talking to someone younger than me. In fact, I hate people that are younger than me most of the time. But I don't know. It's just weird. It's so fucking disgusting too. But I don't know. When the shit did came out, there was more things regarding Astral that was kind of mentioned, like how he raged at Dandy's World, which honestly I don't know what the fuck that game is. Broke a table over Forsaken, which was still really funny to me. And also how, like he paid people like Robux to keep them quiet. He used to give people more often too, and some people stated it's like a form of manipulation. Which, okay, sure. Then comes in something else, right, regarding the whole gifting. So that girl, the 19-year-old girl, she asked me, right, for Robux once, and then she told me like, hey, why don't you ask Astro? And at the time, I thought to myself like, oh, sure, I can do it. Well, let's just say I ran away with a fucking paycheck. Yo, Anna, if you're seeing this, I took the fucking Robux, bro. You're not getting it. Like, dude, I don't care if you're gonna like be sad about it, bro. Why the fuck would you ask me out of all people? I'm running away with a fucking paycheck. It's 2.5k Robux I got out of this. That's right, fuck you. Actually, just fuck you, bro. Like, listen, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but, you know, it pissed me the fuck off that she did me fucking dirty just for the fact that she's gonna ask me to do, like, a favor. Wait, okay, like, sure, I was nice about it, but the more I thought about it, I really thought to myself, it's 2.5k Robux I'm running away with. Because here's the thing, right? I don't know the laws in Australia about like pedophilia and shit, so I'm not gonna bother researching it for now because I'm like really tired. But you know, the fact that it's like 10 Australian dollars got converted to my currency, which will be like 24. That's 24 something. So that's basically in like I'm rounding it up to 2.5k because it's like really close to that. But in total I got like 2,471, I believe. Exact numbers, I don't know. So then she would constantly bug me, right, about like, hey, the Robux, did you get it? And I got tired of it. But then when he did give me the code, Astro did send me a goodbye message because what he said, he was only going to keep 2 people in the contact. Would be me and another guy. The reason why was because of like my personal like standpoint on things. But that's not important for now. And sure, I appreciated it that he gave me like a proper like goodbye message. And, you know, that's really the end of all. And as of now, nobody really, you know, talks about it still, which it's to be expected because the drama is over. But it's just, you know, it keeps me up at night sometimes where I'm asking myself, why would anyone do this? Like, what's the point? What's the attraction? I don't get it. But yeah, that's just me, I guess. I really don't expect, you know, this video to go well because, you know, I'm just kind of rambling. Just unscripted, just fucking unfiltered too. And yeah, that's me. Oh, and also, if y'all were expecting like to show screenshots and all, I really don't have anything. I could scroll back for like my TikToks, DMs and shit, but honestly, I'd rather not. Like, not because I want to like protect like their identities and shit, but like, you know, I don't want to do it. Like, I really don't feel like, you know, having more people just go harass them. Like, seriously, dude, it's not even fucking funny sometimes. There's no point, like, why the fuck would I now start going like, hey guys, go after them now? No, that's stupid, no. Like, what already happened has happened. There's no point of, you know, like, dragging it further. You might say, well, instantly you're dragging it further by talking about it. But like, you know, this is something that it still affects me a lot. But, hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are ahead of you. This is internet archived, and stay tuned to whenever I do upload something. Take care.